guys, welcome everybody. Thank you for sticking with us. We've been doing this since yesterday. We have one more show to go. It's our headliner show after this one, which is also a great show. So you're in luck. We got two really great stand-ups, and we also have the Planet Ant home team. But first off, who am I? I'm Audra. I did submissions for the festival this year. If you got an email about that, probably from me. And it's been really great to work with this festival this year, the Detroit Women Comedy Festival. We've been raising money for two incredible Detroit nonprofits. They do a lot for the city. They do a lot for the community. Planet Ant Theater, I got my shirt, and the Detroit Creativity Project. So, we've got Cash App. We've got Venmo. Check us out. They'll probably be running around the bottom right here where you're seeing it. So that's me. I don't want to take too much of your time because we've got some really talented and funny people coming to you today. So let's start off first. We've got Emily Browning. She is from LA. She's a stand-up comedian, writer, kind of a triple threat, right? Was the chosen contestant at the Hollywood Southwind Comedy Festival. She's played the Hollywood Improv, the World Famous Comedy Store, the San Francisco Punchline, and many, many more. You can follow her on Instagram at Emily Browntown, just to catch up and to see what else she's up to after this. But first, get your ears ready, get your eyes ready for Emily Browning. Yeah!
Oh my God, what an introduction. Oh my God, my ring light has fuzzies on it. This is embarrassing. Oh no, sorry, that's my sheepskin above. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm like, didn't we all get vaccinated? We're still here in our rooms, but I love it. I love it because I can be a part of this. I did get vaccinated. Did you guys? Everyone just answer like I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I can't hear you. People. Or just me and my cat in here. She was like trying to tear this down, which I got from Amazon, by the way, $30. Thank you. Thought it was going to be velvet, but you get what you pay for. You're like, obviously it wasn't going to be nice. Obviously. So it's great that I can hear you. I did get the Johnson & Johnson 2 days before they made it illegal. I was like, okay, can someone please tell me what a blood clot feels like? Okay. Oh my God. They sent me like little text messages. They were like, how you doing? I was like, which one is blood clot? Okay. Yeah, but being in LA was fun. I actually decided, please do not judge me, guys. Okay. I can see you at home. You're judging me. I didn't hang out with friends. I didn't hang out with family during quarantine. That's right, monogamously dated. That's right. I broke the system. Virus doesn't know what true love is. Everyone's in quarantine, but I go to my boyfriend's house. And that was okay. So I was like, okay, I be fucking, you know what I'm saying? So I just went on Bumble, found myself a temporary guy, which was great because I got to let out all the crazy. You're like, you're not sleeping with other people, right? Because of COVID. Right? Because of COVID. If it wasn't COVID, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care what you did. What are you doing? You're the only person I hang out with. Help me. It worked pretty good. Two of the guys met my mom in the backyard. I was like, this is a little too soon. Two of them moved in. COVID got weird. I met one guy in front of City Hall at the protests. That was fun. I feel like that's a great place to meet people. You already have so much in common. I literally have never dated so much, because comedy always took up my time. And so I dated like I was going to open mics. I was like, let's go. Let's go. I have so much time now. You don't even know. But here I am. We're back. Things are opening up. It's really, really cool, guys. We survived the end times. We were close. I don't know if you guys, a lot of people don't know what the end times were. I grew up super Christian. I grew up believing in the end times, which makes life a little weird as an adult. Actually, I was unemployed, as a lot of us were, and I was in job interviews and they're like, Emily, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I'm like, I don't know. I thought Jesus was coming back. Yeah. I didn't really make any plans. Yeah. I thought I'd get married, have a couple babies, have sex for the first time, and then I would just ascend right into heaven, and Jesus would come back, and all of you sinners would be left here to suffer. Yeah, and they'd be like, "Well, Emily, do you have any like goals?" And I'm like, "I don't know, to be like daddy's good little girl." Uh, it's true. I have a minor in biblical studies, guys, so buckle up. I literally have everyone's here. I love it. I used to do improv, and I was like, how do I do this by myself? Okay. Too many opinions, too many people. Everyone's like, Emily, you're so good at improv. Love watching you. Hate doing scenes with you because it's the Emily show. Oh, I'm the type of person that it's like, oh, bang, bang, everyone's dead. It's just me. I love improv. Okay, monologue, let's go. Okay, yeah, so yeah, I basically got kicked off my improv team and stand-up was waiting for me. Oh my God, my cat is pulling on this, so I gotta hurry up. I'm sweating. I'm wearing a turtleneck, no pants. Just kidding. I am right there. Okay. I started doing tours, like tour through like hiking tours and stuff like that, because I didn't have any shows to go to, and I was like, I need 12 people who have never heard any of my jokes before, kidnapped for 2 hours, so I can be like, and this is LA, and how do you guys feel about airplanes? Am I right, guys? Oh God! Oh, the light. Okay, here I am. I got about 6 tattoos during COVID. That's how bored I was. Dated, got tattoos. I was sitting in front of a tattoo shop with my friend, and I was telling her, I was like, no, I don't think I want to get tattoos that show, right? Like on my arms, because I don't want to not get a part on TV because I have a tattoo showing. So I think like Lady Gaga has like tattoos like hidden on her side, so that's really good. And my friend just looks at me and she goes, Emily, how famous do you think you're going to be? And I just looked at her and I was like, I'm off the deep end, watching as I dive in. I'll never leave the ground. I'm a fucking star. That's over. My knee.
Woo! So, hey, you know what? Not off the deep end. Emily, not off the deep end. That was Emily Browning. Check her out. Find her on social media at Emily Browntown.
Emily Browntown.
Emily Browntown. It
doesn't mean anything. If I wanted it to mean something, I'd say, Emily, kiss me softly. Okay? Don't judge me.
That's what I'll think when I'm typing it. All right. So that's our first stand-up. That was wonderful. So you've got way more of that coming up for you tonight. Not just this show. There's the next show. It's our headlining show. We've got Mama's Boy. We've got Mark Evan Jackson. We've got so much. We've got, oh my God, so much. You just got to check it out if you have tickets. So let's bring us to our next stand-up. Let's keep it going. Let's keep this party going. This is Stephanie O. She's from New York. She's another triple threat stand-up comedian, writer, does it all. She's been at Lady Laughs Comedy Festival, San Diego Comedy Festival, Black Girl Giggles, and Snow Jam Comedy Festival, New Carolina Comedy Festival, and I'm sure many others to come. And get this, she was on Bravo TV's Cash Gab and won. Let's get it going for Stephanie O.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be here. Yes, I was on Cash Cab 1. Yes, I did. So I recently moved, which is super exciting. I think I've realized, like, when you move, there's always that weird period between like leaving your old place and getting into your new place, where you have boxes everywhere and you can't even make it from one side of your apartment to the other side. And then when you finally, like, you're constantly moving boxes just to get across the room. And then when you finally get there, you can't find what you're looking for. It feels like a live action game of Tetris mixed with one person keep away. It's terrible. It's like the worst thing. Yeah. My last place was actually not that bad. I had a beautiful large living room. I had a gorgeous kitchen. I had an office, a guest room, a bathroom, a a wall of windows all in the same room. It was a studio. Okay. It was very depressing. Just in one room. No, but I don't know. I think whenever you move, you have to think about like your must-haves, right? So for me, when I left that depressing studio, a must-have for me, like one of the number one must-haves for me was a door. Just a door. I could close it and have my bed behind that closed door. Just was wonderful. Another must-have for me was I wanted a windowed kitchen and bath. A windowed kitchen just because it's nice to just cook in fresh air, you know? And I also like to cook a lot of ethnic foods, which is why I needed the window bath. My new apartment it's not perfect, but it's definitely a step up from the studio that I had. I feel like there are levels, like apartment levels. It's like a studio apartment. Oh, hello, folks. A studio apartment. A one bedroom where your bed touches two walls, you know, and then finally the like apex is having an apartment with a bedroom where I can enter my bed from either side one day. One day. That's the dream. That's the dream. Yeah. I have found in moving that it's like an incredibly expensive process. You know, you have to pay for boxes, you have to pay a mover, you have to pay first month's rent, last month's rent, security, alcohol, therapy. It's just so very expensive. It really is. Yeah. I live in New York, so moving in New York is its own set of issues and problems, and really a unique process because it has like all of the money, all of the anticipation, and all of the paperwork of a mortgage without the property. Living in New York. I think as I've gotten older, I've begun to realize my financial status. Like I know very clearly what I can and cannot afford. I'm at a point in my life where I cannot afford solid wood furniture. But I can afford MDF furniture. You may be asking, Steph, what's MDF furniture? It stands for mostly destructible furniture. If you can put it together, that's MDF. You need an instruction manual for your table. No, but MDF actually stands for manufactured wood. So, for example, let's say when, I don't know, a Rockefeller buys a beautiful solid oak bookcase, right? And then the dust and the wood chips are swept together, glued, boiled down, and then molded to my kitchen table. That's MDF. That's MDF. Yeah. Basically what I can afford is remnants of much, much nicer furniture. Financially, yeah, that's where I'm at. I'll leave you guys with this. I am in the process of decorating, so I decided to purchase some curtains. I opened the package and there was one panel, but that works for me because I like my windows to look like a piece of hair tucked behind an ear. One more I think I have time for. I also, in my organizing process, I bought a shoe rack, and it was for 36 pairs of shoes, which is excellent. But the manufacturer obviously didn't take into consideration bitches with big ass feet. Okay? It only fits 18 pairs. So anyways, thank you guys so much. It's been so great. This is fun.
Woo! That was Stephanie O. Make sure to check her out, as well as everybody else as part of this festival. Stick around for our headlining show. Also, I want to say a big shout out to our producer, Jess. for doing a great job tonight, and her assistant, Patty. And also, for this portion, it's going to be our friend Parker. Uh, so get ready for they're a big part of this theater, Planet Ant, which is one of the charities that are local nonprofits that we're raising money for today. Let me tell you something about the Planet Ant Home Team. It is not just an improv troupe. They were founded in the year 2000. Just think about where you were in 2000. Margaret Edwardowski, Joshua Funk, and Nancy Hayden were creating an improv troupe that has lasted 21 years. They have 40 plus members. Some of these members have gone on to do really great big things, and a lot of these other members are still in the community becoming great teachers, just inspirations to other comedians in the area. I don't want to take up all their time talking about how great they are. They can show you. But they also have the longest running improv comedy show in Metro Detroit. You can still catch them online on Mondays at 7:30 at the Planet Ant, where we're at right now, possibly. Planet Ant YouTube. Please give it a big, virtual, just energy. Give you a big virtual energy up for the Planet Ant Home Team.
Yeah. Oh, keep it coming. I can feel all that virtual energy.
I know. I'm tearing up. That was a beautiful introduction. Thank you, Audra.
Way to oversell us.
No pressure. No pressure. And here we go.
I'm just hanging out with you guys now.
All right. Come on. Join our set. We're down. So good evening, everyone. We are so excited to be here. Virtually. We're going to do a bit of a commando set for you. So hopefully we can get a bunch of suggestions from you guys in the comments. Type in some suggestions in the comments. So we're each going to ask for a type of suggestion. And I'm going to ask for the name of a board game that doesn't exist. The name of a board game that doesn't exist.
Nice. The weekends go by way too fast. What's something that you find is fast or should be? Something fast.
What's something that you were supposed to do today that you didn't?
I want the suggestion. You break your toe in front of a child and can't swear. What's the made-up word you scream?
All right. So type in some suggestions. I see some coming in. You can continually type these in because we'll be pulling them throughout our set. We can never have too many, although it's sometimes sad when we don't get to all of them because you guys put in some great suggestions. So, all right. Anyone want to grab a suggestion?
I'll take get an anniversary card for my parents.
Woo.
Get an anniversary card for my parents.
You can't return this when it's already signed. You can't return this card when it's already signed.
I'm sorry.
She could just tell him it came that way.
Yes, but what? You can exchange it for a new card, but you can't return this card when you've already signed it.
She can if she lies, honey. We need her to know that lies will get you far in life.
I know that, but we were trying something different this time, I thought.
I mean, you guys raised me on lies, so I don't understand. I mean, now I'm supposed to change,
That's a lie. You do understand, don't you?
What?
Of course she understands. It's how we raised her. Look, when I told you we were going to try something different, I was lying.
So we're actually doing the same thing that our parents did to us, to her.
I want to say yes, but that would be the truth. So no.
We have really boxed ourselves in as a family to these arbitrary rules that make no sense.
Well, I might be the one to break the cycle.
Are you lying?
Yes, I'm lying.
Scene. Oh heck, these are great. Let's go.
I'm leaving.
Okay. You want me to wait? There we go. Let's go with Calafundle. and apparently it was spelled correctly. Oh, Calafundle.
Oh, Calafundle. You tell the best jokes.
Well, I've taken a class, so
I can tell.
Well, it shows.
yes.
I know
Yes.
Kim and I wish we had the talent you did.
Oh,
I dream of it.
anyone can take a class. Not everyone has the gift that old Calafundle has.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's
You take-
really true.
Mhm.
That's really
Yeah.
true.
Anyways,
I,
I'm gonna need my barbecue back.
You're just spitting them out like they're just part of
No,
breathing.
no,
This guy
that
cracks
one.
me up.
That one wasn't a joke. I saw you steal my barbecue over the weekend, and I want it back.
You are funny.
Steal.
Not. This isn't. Nope. This is serious time. Give me my fucking barbecue.
Oh my God, that was so deadpan.
You're not kidding.
That's amazing.
Oh,
don't-
Calafundle, you can
No,
sure
look,
deliver them.
We're having fun, but seriously, I don't want to call the cops. And
You should. I bet they're like the Keystone Cops.
Yeah, call the cops.
Yeah, that'd be
Silly cops.
hilarious. Oh, look at this. Ooh, see how he does a phone.
Oh my God, he is like, he's just so believable, and that's what makes
Yeah.
it so funny. It's
Oh
like he
my
just
God.
really sells it. Oh,
That's commitment. That
That
right
is
there is
commitment. yeah,
commitment.
yeah.
non-emergency line.
Does that even exist?
You know, I hadn't even considered that a barbecue might be an emergency. Good detail. Good detail.
Look, give me my goddamn barbecue.
Well,
I'm
why
at-
would you insult your barbecue like that? It's a pretty
My
nice
parent-
one.
I'm seeing my parents for the first time in a year and a half, and I was really hoping I could just, I was going to, grill up some ribs, and now I can't because you stole my barbecue. And
Every time you
I'm
say
not having fun anymore. I want my stuff.
Stealing is a pretty harsh way to describe thievery.
Mhm. That clap really adds something to this bit. What you were doing there, I'm going to start taking notes. You know,
No,
I
this
mean,
is because
I
this
felt
is so I
peak
don't
vibration.
start punching. I just
Ooh.
punctuate the joke. I got it. Oh my God. You are
He's gonna start punching. This is fun. This
is infuriating.
which has
'cause see-
fun in the middle.
No.
Kind of. I might
No,
just
no.
do that.
Yeah, Look, I was fine when you stole my snowblower. Okay, I that was okay. You needed it, and
This has got a whole history about us. You know what? I tell you what, Carfundle, you got to come over. You know what we should do? We should have a barbecue. Let's have a barbecue. You come on
Mother-
over.
fuck no. I want my barbecue in my yard.
He just don't quit.
no, I didn't like that you swore in that. You know, I don't like comedians that swear. I think you took it
Oh,
too
it's
far
true.
on that one.
Yeah,
It's- you know, if you can't be funny without swearing, I mean,
that's why she won't watch Fox. Yeah.
Am I being punked? What is this?
I don't know that one. Punked.
Can I?
All right. I'm going to throw on some steaks. You come on by when you
I
can.
hate.
Scene.
all right. I'm gonna take. I'm just gonna take balloons. Let's take some balloons.
I want your balloon.
I'm sorry. This is my balloon. I earned it. I actually won it as a prize in a contest. So
It's my favorite color. I want it.
it is a really nice color, isn't it? It's almost like a magenta. I didn't even know they made magenta balloons. I was like, this is really special.
I've never seen anything so beautiful in all my life.
Well,
I want
thank
that
you.
balloon.
You're really making. You know what? I hate saying no to you, but you're also, you're really making me appreciate this balloon even more than I thought. You know, at first when I got this as the prize, I was like, really? That's what I get? A balloon for all my efforts, and then, but now you are making me appreciate even
You could
more.
never love that balloon the way I could love that balloon. I love that balloon and I want it right now.
You just took a real serious tone there.
I'm a very serious man.
I can tell. You've got a look in your eye, like you like maybe you've
That
heard.
look goes to both eyes, just to let you know.
Oh no,
You don't
I
give me
mean
that balloon, I will punch you right in your neck.
my neck. Why my neck?
Excuse me.
That's where it hurts. What?
I like that balloon. I want it.
Okay, this is a ridiculous. You guys, look. It's just a balloon. I mean, I won it in a contest. Very.
I want. I won it in a contest.
I'm about to win it in a punching in your neck contest.
But I wanted. I won it in a contest, so it's mine now.
Scene! Hi. I got kicked out for a minute there, but now I'm back. I'm going to say we're going to use the suggestion of whopping up a tar pin. Whopping up a tar pin.
Oh yeah.
What? So he was whopping up a tar pin, you know.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
probably why he was late. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I said to him that. I said, you know, maybe you would be better at doing some time management skill classes or something, because you're always whopping up a tar pin when we need you most here at the quarry, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's a valid point. I hope he
Quarry's not going
listens
to run
to it.
itself. It's not, you know. I've
No.
tried to have it do that because I'd like to be sleeping in too, but no, you know.
Sure. But if he ain't whopping the tar pin, it ain't going to get whopped by itself now, is that?
That's true. That's true.
It's like you guys were in my head with me because I said those exact same things to him. And he said, oh, Ma. See, the problem is I don't think he respects me because I'm his mother.
Oh,
his
that's
boss.
probably true.
Yeah.
That's why I need the two of you this week to just, you know, talk to him a little because he doesn't respect me, you know.
Oh,
But
yeah.
so maybe
You know,
say, hey, don't be whopping up the tar pin or whooping up the tar pin or whatever he's doing that's making him late, you know.
Oh.
Angela, you were with him last night. Like, what does it seem that he's doing that's making him late all the time besides the tar pin?
Well, he's been trapping the darpin too, is what he's been doing. And
You
that
can
he's taking
smell
too
it on
long
him.
on trapping the darpin. So when he gets to the whopping the darpin, you know, it's done. It's done.
It's just
He's
I wish
been-
it would have skipped a generation. You know, his father. God
That's
rest his soul.
true. I knew his father. Always flooping the marpin, that guy.
Darpin
Oh,
the
yeah.
Darpin, which is
Yeah. You'd
I was-
blink and he'd be flooping a marpin. You
Oh,
never
I
seen a marpin as flooped as when that guy does it.
believe
I have-
me, I've seen it all being his wife for so many years, you know. I've seen
Oh,
some things
yeah.
I wish I hadn't seen, you know what I mean.
Well, your son's not going to listen to us. I know that.
Well, you
I
haven't
didn't
even
respect-
tried yet, Marcus Belfie. Come on.
Well, come on, it's the natural right of all children to not respect their parents till they've shed this mortal coil.
So there's no help for any of us. We're just going to
No,
keep the circle going in the cycle until death befalls the entire city. Is that it?
it's a sad world we're sprung from, that's for sure. Yeah.
Why do we even bother in this tarpon? I don't, you know what? I understand why my son is late all the time. If there's no reason for any of this, I should be late too. I'm not going to work anymore. How do you guys like that?
Well, then you got a marpin at home. Why don't you go floop it right now?
You go floop your own marp.
Wow.
Oh,
She really done left us. See, that did it. You really did it that time. You made her, you flarped and narked. Mm-hmm.
I was just speaking my heart.
Scene. That was a lot of words. Let's go. Oh, I saw one. Flailing around in a canoe. Yeah. See, babe, I got this. It's all about balance.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
see,
see that. Yeah, no, I see.
you said, you said a canoe was a dumb purchase, but look at me, casually hanging out in this canoe.
In downtown Detroit.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna get to water.
Well, okay. It's just we live on the riverfront, and all you've done for 6 months is sit in the canoe in the living room.
You gotta prep. Once you get the balance of the canoe, then you hit the water.
To justify it, okay? If you want to take it back, I'm not gonna have my feelings hurt.
I'm not. No, see, perfectly comfortable.
I can get you the perfume or the cologne. I'm sorry. I thought you meant an actual canoe.
That's what of course I meant canoe. Why would I say canoe if I didn't mean I want a canoe?
Well, your mother told me that you were a big fan of the cologne after I bought this canoe. And I just want to make sure that you actually enjoy this canoe and are not trying, because I know how afraid of the water you are.
I am not afraid of anything. Thank you.
So we're going to take the canoe out tomorrow then?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's canoe it up. Let's get crazy on the river.
I just want to make sure we don't carry the canoe all the way out to the river and then have you freak out again and run all the way back home. And then I have to take the canoe and drag it 4 blocks back to the house.
That's called portaging.
Cut to the next day. They're out on the river in a canoe.
I can't do all of this. I haven't moved my arms in over a year. This really hurts.
There's so much water.
It's not in the canoe.
There's so much water.
Pick up a paddle and help me at least.
I'll touch water.
No, you won't. That's what the oar is for. I just dropped my oar.
Oh, God.
We're gonna
That's right. When you can abandon your friends in the middle of the river, do it. Let's go with the Pope. The Pope. Hey, guess who just touched my hand? Guess. Go ahead, guess.
I'm gonna guess the mayor.
Chester
Pee Wee Herman.
Chester Cheetah.
Those are terrible guesses, but keep guessing.
Paws from the Tigers.
Oh, good one.
You guys are terrible at this, but keep guessing.
Give us some like
Devin
clues or
Skillion.
something.
Chuck
What's
Gatica.
You're like the dumbest people who ever lived, but keep guessing.
You know what? I'm done guessing. This is the worst game.
No, I could do this.
Come on.
Neil Armstrong.
Oh, you suck at this, but don't let that discourage you. Okay, you know what? I'll give you a hint. You want a hint?
Sure.
The Pope. The Pope. The Pope touched my hand.
Where?
Okay.
In a bar.
Where on your hand?
Oh, right here at the wrist. Like
That's a weird place for someone to touch you.
Not if you're the Pope.
It's even weirder. Why did he touch you there? What do you think?
Was it Tom Hanks?
Oh, was it Tom Hanks as the Pope?
Oh, maybe that's what
You
it
guys
was.
are
It's
weird.
weird when he's in character. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was just thinking
good,
Pope, Da
though.
Vinci Code, Catholicism, Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
It was clearly the Pope, the now Pope, not even like the past dead popes. This was like the real right now
The
Pope.
Anthony Hopkins Pope or the Jude Law Pope?
So good.
sexy Pope.
So good. So
Look,
good.
you can see it's like glowing with holiness.
He was hitting on you. It was a sexy Pope. It was Jude Law. He was.
It
Oh,
wasn't
totally
Kevin
Jude Law.
Spacey playing the Pope, was it? Because he is not the Pope.
He's
No.
problematic.
If it was a Kevin
not the
Spacey
Pope.
Pope, he wouldn't have touched me there. Believe me,
Well,
guys, I have had deacons and beacons touching me all over the place. This was definitely the Pope. I was down at Scott's bar playing pinball, and the Pope was like, "Hey, can I have next game?" And he put a quarter in the machine.
Was he sitting
Yeah.
down at the end of the bar next to the Miss Pac-Man machine?
You saw him too.
No,
The
that's
actual
that's Bob Pope.
Yeah.
Bob Pope.
Bob Pope.
Yeah, he
dresses
just
in
works.
a white. Yeah.
He had a big.
Oh yeah, he does that. He's funny.
Yeah, because he's
His
got
last name's
the
Pope.
he's got the lawn service company.
Bob Pope's Lawn.
That's his Bob
Yeah.
Pope's lawn. So he dresses as the Pope.
It's like his calling card.
Yeah.
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 Well, that's not.
It's like Mel
good
Farr,
news.
superstar, but it's Bob
He's not a
Pope.
real superstar. Oh, but he is.
I
you
mean,
know,
yeah.
Well,
At this
Well,
point,
that's kind
yeah.
of depressing, actually.
self-made superstar.
But guess who touched my other hand?
scene? Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Hi. Iced tea White Claws are a thing that exists, huh? I haven't tried one of those yet. That's what I'm gonna say is our next.
So I
Mm-hmm.
said, you're not coming over. It's just me and Tina. We're gonna have some iced tea White Claws, and I said you're not invited.
That was so passive aggressive. You know, iced tea White Claws are her favorite. You just like shove it in her face. You're dirty.
I'm terrible, but
You're
I needed
awful. You're awful.
I'm the worst. I'm the devil, but I
What did
needed
she
some
say?
us time.
What did she say?
She said that she didn't even want to come. That she
Liar.
had something else to do.
No, she didn't.
No, she did not.
I saw
Christmas-
her sad Insta that night, and it was just a picture of her feet.
Ugh, that's a crying out for help.
I know.
photo,
You should
is
have
what
seen her
that
feet
is.
too, because like the nail polish was like not a good color for her toes.
She has never figured out the proper color for her toes.
No, well, I
Your
think
door was unlocked, and I changed my mind.
Son of a bee.
Oh, what? Well, you changed your mind, but we didn't change our mind.
No, it's just us. You're still not invited.
We needed some quality time.
you're going to have to
We
deal with
never see each other. We never
See each other.
We needed some alone time, just us. So, like, if you could be respectful of our relationship and leave, that would be so great.
Okay, what if
Figure out how you're going to deal with it. I'm going to go get an iced tea White Claw and come right back.
Oh my God, she is the worst.
Did you get a 6-pack or a 12-pack?
I got a 6-pack.
Great. Well, we're not going to get any of that because she's going
to drink it all.
She's going to drink 2 of them before she even comes back. That's what she
Yeah. And you know she had her own 6-pack before she got here.
Yeah, it's probably still in her car.
Yeah,
the empties at least. Oh,
yeah.
You and me always like
always on the same.
This is what I'm saying. This is why I miss you so.
Okay, I hope you bought more than a 6-pack because I'm already on my 3rd.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, we didn't because it was just supposed to be the 2 of us.
Yeah,
did you don't have an out of control drinking problem like some people do?
Yeah, did you bring any?
Did you? Or are you just planning on drinking all of ours again?
I'm a guest in this house and I was hoping to be treated as such.
Yeah, but some guests bring gifts.
And some guests were uninvited from coming over.
Yeah.
And some hosts are super rude to.
You are the worst. You are the worst. You're the devil.
Why do you hang out with us?
terrible.
You're the worst.
You're literally the worst.
I can totally not even believe what I'm hearing right now.
We tell you this every time we hang out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still not sure why the 3 of us get together. We don't like you.
You guys are the reason I drink so many White Claws. You know that? Normally, I would just drink water, but I have to deal with your constant rudeness.
Don't put your uncontrolled.
I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh at her because
I know.
It's the same act every week.
It's the same act. Every week, we don't invite you. You show up anyways. You then blame your alcoholism on us. And then we start it all over again.
I just want to have a friend. Does that make me an evil person? I don't think it does.
Oh my God, the dramatic arm. Really?
Which one?
Ugh.
Oh.
Are you waving goodbye?
I just can't seem to do anything that either of you approve of.
You could if you just didn't show up.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, I'm gonna take reeking of Furbies. I know they're around here. You smell it?
I don't actually, but that doesn't mean I don't believe you. My nose is on the fritz right now.
You gotta get there. You hear that?
I do hear that. I didn't smell it, but I heard it.
Well, now that you hear it and you believe me, try to tune into the smell. It's important that you get good at this.
All right. It's sort of woodsy.
Mm-hmm.
Like a mud, like a dirt mud, like a with hints of cologne.
Yes. That's the weird part. It's earthy, it's muddy, but they have a cologne, like they're trying to seduce you or something.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't want to say that part because I was so embarrassed by my own sexuality, but yes.
No, I mean, every time I hunt them, I get turned on. It's something that, this is why, this is a process learning how to hunt these guys.
Now, would you call these pheromones that I'm smelling? Like, is that what I'm reacting so viscerally to? Because I gotta tell you, my body's on fire right now. I'm on fire.
Now they're making the sexy noises too.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, from my research, I've been, it says that they're not trying to actually seduce us and turn us on, but I mean, it's like they know every trick in the book. They know tricks that I wish that, like, my ex-lovers would have known.
It's it's a calming, almost. Especially the ex-lover thing. I feel as almost it's like a cat purring on my heart.
Oh, so it's soothing. I feel loved. I feel turned on. I want to be touched. I mean, it's just like, I
want to sing, and I want to talk into a fan and feel that you know what I'm talking about, where the breeze is going through your head. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes. I feel sexy. I feel alive. I feel liberated.
I feel confident. I feel secure in my womanhood. I feel as though I could write a novel or sculpt something massive.
Yes, I feel like I could do the best art of my life while riding on top of a stallion. I mean, This is like...
Wait, does this have cocaine in it?
They emit cocaine.
Oh.
That's why we're stimulated so much.
That is
Nice. All right, Furbies that emit cocaine. I suspected as much all along. Let's go with kids with bowling pins. All right, kids.
Hey, old man.
What's up, Bobby?
Hey. You're on my turf now, buddy.
That's right. And I brought a bowling pin to knock you out.
Oh, brought a bowling pin to a bowling pin fight, huh?
That's right, because I'm good at them. I've been training with bowling pins all my life.
Well, you haven't had a bowling pin fight until you fought me with a bowling pin.
Oh, well then I guess those 50 fights I had last week don't count because they weren't with ye.
That's right, because I'm the baddest bowling pin. Huh. Oh, you've been trained.
By the best. That's right. Oh, take two of them. Oh, that's a spare. Ooh.
You're trying this, turkey.
Blocked.
Oh,
That's
well
right.
done.
See, you don't know.
Block.
Ah, double block.
Yeah.
You're really good at this.
I told you ain't had a fight until you fought me.
You know, I have to admit, I never have fought anyone as good with bowling pins as you.
That's right, and that's why this is my territory.
maybe we could combine territories and take over this entire bowling alley.
Oh, an entrepreneur, I see.
What did you just call me?
A businessman.
All right, it better be.
All right. So first we got to take out the kids in alley 12.
All right. I'm willing to go in if you cover me. Good job. See you on the other side.
All right, brother.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I'm coming after you, Alley 12 kid.
Get him!
She's throwing straws at me. Hey, that hurts. Ow. You're going to put my eye out.
Who brings his straws to a bowling pin fight?
Scene! Oh, hello. Let's say I'd drink that. Suggestion.
I would drink that.
You sure would, Barbara. You would drink everything when we were in college. I still can't believe that.
I still am experimenting, you know. I mean, like, I go into a bar and I'm like, I'll take out all of you.
Are you still doing that hustle where you're like, I can do, like, what we call that? The Indiana Jones. Do you still do that?
Oh, yeah. I roll on in like a giant ball, and people got to get out of my way.
That is amazing. You look great. And I'm so glad that we could, just talk like this. It's been so long. And with the reunion coming up, I just wanted to touch base with you and see how you were doing.
Yeah, well, thank you. You look all right too, you know.
Well, I've had a lot of work done, so thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I can't always tell exactly how you're feeling, but when you talk, I hear the expression in your voice, so that's nice.
Well, that's good, because I got to tell you, I haven't been feeling that much.
Neither have I. We both find our ways to numb the pain.
So I wanted to ask you before the reunion then, since we're here and we're such good friends again, who are you planning on trying to hook up with at the reunion?
Oh my God, who am I?
I heard you and Kenny got divorced.
Well, we did, and but you know what? I've been thinking about them lately, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll take a ride on that train again. So, I mean, maybe it's gonna be there. What?
Okay.
Okay, wait. Okay, I'm sensing something.
No,
here.
I had also talked to Kenny, and
shit.
Well, he is planning on going to the reunion.
Well, you know what?
You must know. And maybe we went out to dinner a couple times.
Oh.
So I just wanted to make sure with you. Now, let me tell you this, though. My ex-husband will also be there. I don't know if you remember little Mikey Citadel, but he is my ex. We were only married for a year, but...
Oh, I remember Mikey Citadel.
Well, he's had some work done, too, so just remember that.
Oh, you know what? I mean, I like to be the one that talks a lot and be the one that really fills out the expression in a relationship. So that's kind of perfect, you know.
Oh,
bring it on.
Well, I could, if you don't mind, if you're, I could hook that up if you don't mind me going with Kenny, to the reunion.
You know what? I divorced him. It's, I was thinking about going, but hey, he's all yours now. I mean,
why were you thinking about getting back together with him, especially since I've been hanging out with him for these last months?
We have
you guys been talking to each other?
I mean, we were married. We text sometimes.
Well, I was married to Mikey Citadel, and I don't talk to him ever.
Well, I mean, that's because you hold grudges, and I'm a free flowing woman, you know. I mean,
I hold grudges. Did Mikey tell you that? Have you been talking to him?
Well, I found him on Facebook, and I tried to slip in his DMs there, but actually, Mikey's been a little bit elusive. I don't know if he's not on there a lot, or So don't get
Wait,
jealous.
what? You know what? I think he's still in jail. He gets out in like 2 weeks because he had that third DUI. So yeah.
Well, that's making him more appealing to me. I gotta tell you, I like something to work on. Mm-hmm.
Well, he can tell you a lot about the law at this point in time.
Tag out, Diane. Hey, babe. I spent a lot of time in jail thinking about you.
I've been thinking about you too. I mean, glad you're out.
Mm-hmm. Well, that makes good. Two of us right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually talk faster than you used to. So the jail really did something for you.
Well, you got to talk fast in jail because they got people who listen slow.
Yeah.
Dink, 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 dink. Hey!
Thank you, Detroit Women of Comedy Festival.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, home team.
Yeah.
So that was Lauren, Dave, Pete, and Diane. They're part of the Planet Ant home team, who you can see every Monday at 7:30, virtually for now. But as things change, we'll see what happens with theaters around this area in Detroit. But thank you. We love the Ant. They've been really great. They've let us use some of their stuff. The Detroit Women of Comedy Festival is in partnership with the Planet Ant Theater, a 501c3 nonprofit. Please follow them on social media. Check them out when they open up again fully, as things will. What a great show. Thank you. I could feel your virtual energy. A big thank you to Stephanie O, to Emily Browning for their very funny sets. Check them out on social media. Check us out on social media. Just check out social media, maybe. I don't know, if you want to. It's your world. Thank you so much, guys. Take your couple minutes, get your snacks, get your laugh muscles warmed up, that virtual energy flowing up again, because our headlining show featuring Mama's Boys, T-Barb, and Mark Evan Jackson is up next. Thank you so much, everybody. You've been awesome. Have a great night.